When we get good rain and our dam overflows, the excess water flows out the side and down this channel here and off the property. There's some pretty bad erosion developing in the bottom part of the channel here. I'll cut in some footage of this area during the rain we got off Cyclone Debbie, and you'll see why it's washed out as bad as it is. It looks like previous owners have tried to fill this in with big rocks and concrete blocks and bricks and stuff, but the dirt keeps washing out around the rocks and just leaves big holes everywhere, so we decided we want to do something a bit different. So what we decided to do was plant trees up either side of the erosion to stop it going any further. When we get a lot of rain, it can stay pretty boggy through here, so we had to use trees that naturally grow in wet areas. Over the other side we used a bit of a mixture of lily-pillies, a couple of sandpaper figs and casuarinas. We chose a couple of weeping tea trees on the side closest to the house because they'll look a bit neater than some of the stuff we've got over the other side. What we've done here is use a grass called vetiver grass to create a sediment trap just here where the erosion starts. This grass sends its roots down about 3 to 4 metres and actually binds with the soil. It's one of the best grasses that you can use for stabilising eroded banks and things like that. It's a clumping grass, so this grass will fill out and create a line, and hopefully it'll trap enough sediment when we get water running through here that it'll actually start to fill some of the holes in. I'd be interested in hear if anybody else has done similar sort of things to this and how it's worked out for you. Looks like we've had an issue with a predator getting in with the chickens last night. We'll wait for a bit of a gap in this rain and we'll go down and have a look and see what's happened. So it looks like a fox has come in during the night and taken one of our layers and the 5 young chickens that we had in here as well. Pretty disappointing, but it's sort of our own fault. We bought a second-hand solar-powered electric fence unit to put on this fence. It looks like the solar side of it's not working properly and not keeping the battery charged up. I noticed that a couple of days ago. I left the fence switched off yesterday in the hopes that it would charge the battery up during the day, but I forgot to put it back on again last night, and the fox has taken advantage of that. It just goes to prove if you don't make the effort to keep your fences in good working order, then the wildlife will find a way through and take advantage of that. We're going to go shopping for a new electric fence unit today and get that fitted tonight. So hopefully we won't have this issue again. I think we're also going to move one of our dogs down here near our chickens just to give us an alert if there is anything around over the next few days. I've got the unit off the pig fence on the chickens at the moment. Looks like it might be running a bit flat because of the cloudy weather we've had for the last few days. So I've got the new unit on the charger upstairs. I think I'll change them over later on and see if we can't get a bit better result than 3000 volts. So this is another part of making sure that our chickens are safe from predators. As I showed you in the last video, this chicken coop will be totally predator proof once the door's closed at night. The door's automatic, it just slides up and down in the alloy runners, and it's solar powered, so we shouldn't have to touch it once it's set up. This project's taken me a bit longer than I'd planned to, like most building projects I guess. I've still got the roof to put on and storage box on the other side and roosts inside, but apart from that it's coming along alright. I'm pretty happy with it actually. You probably can't really see it, but I've got the new unit hooked up now and it's testing at a full 6,000 volts now. So everything should be all good tonight. Well, that's about it for another show. Thanks for watching, and as usual, like the video, share us around so a few more people can see it, and see if we can't get a few more subscribers. And we'll see you next time.